Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another comic book review. This one's going to be for Sherlock Holmes versus Harry Houdini #2. So yeah, I had this one signed on November by Connor McCree, who's the writer, or one of the writers for the comic. And the signature says, Daniel, murder is afoot. And then Connor McCree, his name. So yeah, you can see his name. So yeah. Just wanted to point that out. So yeah, this is the second issue of this 5-issue miniseries, if I'm not mistaken. It's 5 issues, I believe. So yeah. Before I begin, though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually read this comic book issue and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually read the comic and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I gave you a fair warning, because as usual I did. So Sherlock Holmes versus Harry Houdini #2. What's it about? As usual, quick synopsis, section, dislikes, and narrate. So it kind of leaves off where the last issue left off. It kind of begins where the last issue ended. So there's this kid at the end of issue #1. One of Harry Houdini's magic tricks goes wrong, and you have this thing, or you have this hologram or whatever, where you have this image that claims to be God, or the God of magic, and he kills one of the audience members in the show. So here they're basically trying to arrest Harry Houdini and Sherlock Holmes for the murder of this kid. You can see the guy with an axe on his chest or neck or whatever. So yeah, it is a bit graphic. So yeah, basically, they're kind of under. I don't want to say they're under parole, because it's not really showing they're arrested. The police there are trying to arrest them, but they figure out some kind of negotiation with the police in order to not get arrested. I guess you could say they're on parole or something, but whatever. But that's also due to the fact that Sherlock Holmes is a master detective. So now they want to figure out who this almighty God is, and yeah, they're basically doing research on this wannabe magical almighty God. And you can see the guy's face right there, the one with the beard. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, and yeah, I mean that's really all it is in this issue. It's just research on who this God is, Almighty God. So yeah, this is a pretty good issue, not as good as the first one. I want to say, the writing and the artwork are good. Like I said, for the first issue, the artwork is different and it looks pretty good. I think one of the best examples will be in these 2 pages. Just looks a bit more different than what I'm used to. It's just something about it seems different, and it is good. It works for the comic. Overall, it is good artwork. The writing is good. So yeah, the one thing though is that this issue in particular seems to have a bit of a pacing issue towards the middle, because they go from the magic show to this abandoned warehouse, or abandoned library or something. So the pacing is kind of off a bit, to like all of a sudden an action sequence, to like 2 action sequences that really don't fit together. So there is a bit of a pacing issue, but overall it is pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give this issue a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty good issue, and yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews, so definitely do stay tuned for that. Besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on the issue. Have you read it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment on that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. That's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.